Hi, we got another fruity sour beer to taste. Perhaps really the last one of the summer. It's brewed by the Swedish brewery Dugas in collaboration with Stillwater. So this is actually from Sweden. No, it's not brewed by one of the Stillwater breweries in America. An interesting size of a bottle, and it's Tropic Punch, which is they call it a Swedish sour ale. I don't know why, just because it's from Sweden. They're Swedish, but it has peach, mango, and passion fruit, three of the most beloved flavors to have in beer right now. It's 4.5% alcohol, and I've had probably what's a very similar beer to this, brewed by Dugas, and the same kind of collaboration with Stillwater. They made a Swedish fish beer that's a cool little Swedish fish looking label, and that one had lingonberry and rhubarb in it. I think it was also 4.5% alcohol, I think. And that one was pretty good, but not crazy complex or anything. This one has really high ratings, and it's been on tap around the area, but I finally found a bottle. The Best By date says December 2017. So I'm guessing it's not too old or anything. Hopefully this becomes more available in the area. But yeah, they say that it's got barley and wheat, so it's something of a Berliner Weisse. Lactobacillus is listed, so it's just like some kind of a fruity Berliner Weisse style. They don't say anything about any unique hops out of it. But Dugas makes the Omnipollo beers that are released in Sweden, and I think maybe all over Europe, and I think they do a pretty good job of it. So I bet this is going to be very nice. We'll see. Didn't seem to be too much sediment in there, only a few chunky little things on the bottom. Real carbonated, and the haze got mixed up quite a bit actually. There's a few dirty spots in my glass, unfortunately. And yeah, it looks quite a bit like a Berliner Weisse, almost like a Gose, I guess, too. Ooh, baby. That's intense, gummy, and warhead. Very tropical aroma. The passion fruit's really strong. I guess all of what's in it is pretty strong. The peach passion fruit. It smells really nice, smells really refreshing, but pretty sweet too. I think they do say sweet and sour from Sweden, so it's going to be a little bit sweet. And on the website they said that their inspiration was from the fruity juice drinks, tropical fruit drinks that you drink as a kid. They're trying to kind of recreate that with this beer. Poured it real high in there. And it's rather hazy. That smell really, it smells like peach rings, gummy fruit. A lot. It's not all warhead, and definitely not all lemon like some Berliner Weisses and things and Goses tend to be. They tend to just be overwhelmingly lactic acid without lots of fruits. But this is very, very fruity. Whew. Whoa, there must be a lot of fruit in this. My gosh, it's delicious. It is a little bit sweet. Makes my mouth water a little bit. But not too sour, and finishes rather quickly. I'm not getting any like of an acidic burn in the throat, at least after one sip, which is nice. That means I can enjoy the whole thing. But that fruit flavor, it just covers my lips, all over my mouth, and it really has a peach. Like I talk about how hoppy beers like Mosaic hop beers sometimes have a peachy aroma. This is actually like peach rings. It's really good. Some people might think, oh, this is artificial flavor, but a lot of people don't really know. A lot of people interpret slightly fermented fruit flavor as artificial, but this one, as you can see in there, lists all the fruits on there and the ingredients. They don't even say natural flavors. But some breweries actually, they write natural flavors when they do put whole fruit in it. I like that they were so kind of transparent exactly with how this is done. They even list lactobacillus on there. This is a real treat. It's not super complex, but I think it's better than their Swedish fish beer, which was less big on the fruit flavors. This is just like insanely tropical. Yeah, I mean the tartness smells like, tart pineapple too. And I'm noticing lots of passion fruit in there. Yeah, but it might be nice if there was just a touch of coriander in there for me to kind of deal with all that sweet fruit flavor. But there is a firm tartness that does it quite well. But this is not a super complex beer. Got a nice steady little carbonation happening that's, I think, making the flavors pop extra well. Yeah, this is real juicy. Reminds me a little bit of the Avery Lily Coca Polo, which is an extremely passion fruit juiced beer, especially in the aroma, but that one's not soured with lactobacillus. But I feel like this one's getting its sourness not only from the lactobacillus, but from the use of these fruits, and lots of them. There's a lot of citric acid, I think, going on in this, in addition to lactic acid. Because if it was all tartness from lactic acid, it would just be like a lemony sort of thing that I honestly get kind of bored with, and I've noticed that it's like so harsh up front. But this one doesn't have too much of that. It's a real treat, and this is a stupid glass because it's really easy to spill out of it. But I'll do like a, I don't know, 85 maybe even for this one. It's one of the better tropical fruity sour beers out there, because tropical fruit is the main note, and it's not like they're saying, oh, there's also oak aged and interesting dry hopping that doesn't come out much. This is just like tropic punch, and it does give you a tropic punch. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So 85 or something, or whatever. See you later.